How's it going, boys? We're back, and before we get started, subscribe, like, share, definitely subscribe, definitely like, definitely share. Like I tell you guys, I'm gonna keep on telling you guys, I talk about a lot of cool shit, so however my numbers up. And today, boys, as you guys notice, my voice isn't all the way back, but hey, I miss y'all, and I love doing this, so here we are. So today, Pokemon Japan announced a full set list for Dark Phantasma. And basically, we're just going to go over all the Vs and the V-Stars and kind of just talk about the set and kind of my expectations and what I kind of expect to see out of it. So, let's get right into it. And as of the recording of this video, I do have Streamlabs, but I like using my tablet. So, I guess it's just a habit, I guess. Alright, let me center it really nice and cool. And then here's the what's it called, pack art. It's pretty decent. I think we've already gone through it. As of the recording of this video, though, we do know that Zubat is definitely in the set. Hazu and Orak is definitely in the set, and so is Gengar. So let's get right into it. The one thing I do take away from this pack art is that Zoroark is definitely like the main person in the set. And the only reason I bring that up is because later, whenever I show you guys the V-Stars, it's kind of going to matter. But let's get right into it. First of all, let's start off with the Vs. This set is considered a kind of mini set. Not necessarily like a mini set, like how many people like to see it, but a 70 card set, nothing major, nothing crazy. As you guys know, a lot of the sets in Japan come out as double sets to create one normal size set. So with this being a mini set, what I've noticed this year, considering Battle Region and considering the Pokemon Go set, which I will have a couple more videos on Pokemon Go set next week. But I've noticed that they have 3 regular Vs and then they have 3 V-Stars, and with the with their V in it, and then they also do have a couple Radiants. As far as we see right now, they've only been coming out with 3. Pokemon Go came out with 3, which is the Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise, but it also has the promo as an Eevee, as a Radiant card. This set only comes with 3, and we'll go over them here in a minute. And with it being a mini set, I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on it yet, but it's going to be a 20-pack box. And in the box, you're going to have what's called reverse rares in it. So this is going to be another one of those sets with reverse rares. This one kind of follows the same trend as the Brilliant Stars ones. And this one has like the reverse hollow with like little Pokeballs in it and everything. I might put a PNG up here because I know I didn't save a picture of it to show you guys kind of what it's going to look like. But it is going to come with that. But with all that little information out of the way, I will also add show you guys the pictures of the Radiant Pokemon and some honorable choices for some character rares, because as far as right now, I'm expecting this set to have some character rares in it as well. If you guys remember, Battle Region had the Starmie and the Garchomp, and then it had the 6 regular Pokemon as a character rare. In this one, the regular Vs are Electrode, Gallade, and this person right here. I forgot what she is. I'm gonna be honest. I forgot where she came from, but her. I know she's one of like the land or weather trio. She's one of the weather trio, but is the weather forward some now. But yeah, so she's one of those, and she has like a turtle mode too. It's pretty cool. But that one's pretty cool. This one's kind of sus, but hey, it is what it is. But these are the three Vs that aren't going to get a V-Star. If I'm following the recipe, 2 of these should get a character rare, but I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, I wouldn't know which one I would pick. This one, I don't know if it will, just because how are you going to make a character rare with this? So it might be these 2, but can't solve it. If I was to be a betting man, I would pick Electrode and Gallade. Probably going to get the character rares, but I'm not, I'm not saying it. I'm not locking it in. But, if I had to bet, those are it. So these are just the regular Vs, and then here comes the ones with the V-Stars. And we got Magnezone, which is pretty dope, because right now we're obviously focused in Gen 4, and Magnezone is one of the evolutions that came in Gen 4. So right now I'm thinking, in the upcoming sets, are we going to see Magmortar and Electivire V-Star? I'm thinking we will, to be honest. So we got, of course, Magnezone right here, the regular V version of itself, and then we got the V-Star, which, like I've told you guys before, the V-Stars, they definitely do it for me. And then going back to like the regular Vs, all of these are going to get a full art. That's without, without even guessing. They're all going to get a full art, including the Magnezone. He's going to get a full art. And the V-Star is going to get a rainbow rare. And as far as, any other rarity, I don't think it's going to get any other rarity other than a full art and a rainbow rare. So let's get to the ones that have already been revealed. So we'll speed right through them, which is the regular version of Goodra. With this one's going to get a full art and the V-Star of it. This one also, the only rarity I see it getting is a rainbow, but, that's completely fine. That's kind of what we're used to seeing in V-Stars, so that's okay. And then now to the box Pokemon, which is Orak. And I don't know why I had to flip backwards, but here's the V, here's the V-Star. I'm expecting the V to get a full art, and I'm expecting the V-Star to get a rainbow. And for this set, where this one is the main one in the cover, I'm expecting this one to get a gold one. As you guys have seen, Samurott and Arceus and who else? If off the top of my head I can't remember. They've gotten the gold treatment, and this set is going to be Zoroark. To be honest, out of the three, I'm probably going with Orak too, but I'm not too excited for that. And now to the Radiant Pokemon. So in this set, the Radiant Pokemon are going to be Gardevoir, which you can see her right here, all nice and shiny. It's going to be Sneasler. You can see him right here, doing his thing, just kind of posing, chilling. And Steelix, which, to be honest, out of all three, Steelix is definitely doing it for me. At this moment in time, I don't have the translations. Shout out my homie Tony. I'm probably going to end up not hitting him up, but just checking out his Twitter, taking a screenshot. So I might put it up right here. But as we've seen in all the Radiant Pokemon, of course, they're going to be, OP. So I'm not expecting anything less out of these three. And going back to the beginning where I told you guys that I was expecting the Hisuian Electrode and the Gallade to get like a character rare in this set, just because that's kind of the formula we've seen in the mini sets this year. I'm thinking there's going to be 6 or 5 regular character rares. And for me, if I had, a choice, because the set is only, it's only 70 cards big, these are kind of like my honorable mentions of what I would like to see in a character rare, but not what I'm expecting. Let me know down below what you guys think, or what you guys want to see in a character rare out of the set. But I'm thinking it'll be dope to see a Pikachu, of course, a Raichu. Hell yeah, who wouldn't want to see a Raichu in a character rare? A Zoroark. I'm 100% expecting a Zoroark just because they are going to do a couple Hisuian Pokemon in there too. Arcanine, because of course Arcanine. Who doesn't want to see a character rare of Arcanine? That'd be so dope. Spiritomb, just because he is a Gen 4 Pokemon, and I'm expecting them to, touch up and, do some of the Gen 4 Pokemon. And Goodra, because of course, Goodra's cool. I don't necessarily like the Hisuian version of him, but, obviously he's a Hisuian Pokemon, and probably the pseudo-legendary of the game, if I don't remember correctly. So I'm thinking them. And then Snorlax. Who wouldn't want to see a character rare for Snorlax? And Pokemon, I don't think they will fumble the bag on making a character rare of a Snorlax. So as far as like honorable mentions for character rares, I would honestly say these. I don't know which ones they're going to pick, but luckily for us, we're probably only going to have to wait until next Wednesday to see all the character rares, the secret rares, and everything that's going to be released. So if you guys are interested in that, hit the subscribe, and I will bring you guys those pictures, those PNGs, or whatever it may be, or quote-unquote leaks, whatever it may be, next Wednesday at the earliest, Thursday at the latest, but definitely subscribe for more of that information and to, kind of, see first dibs. My goal is always to kind of beat out PokeBeach, shout out PokeBeach, and for all this information. I'm like, I've lost more than I've won versus him, but hey, it is what it is. I love the competition, but with all that out of the way, are you guys excited for this set? Dark Phantasma? Me? Necessarily, not really, but I'm pretty sure as soon as the character rares comes out, I'm going to be even more excited, and, just to, more Pokemon. Yeah. As far as this set, though, we're probably not going to get it until, like, the fall set of this year. I'm thinking we're going to get Astral Radiance next, of course. We're going to get the Pokemon Go set in the summer, and then it's going to be in the fall set. It's going to be this one, and the next double set that comes out in Japan is going to be, like, all three of those are going to be, like, a big giant set of, which is going to be, like, our third, quote-unquote, main set of the year. But that's just, like, soft core prediction, not major. But definitely comment down below. Tell me which ones you want to see in character rare and everything. And definitely subscribe. And with all that being said, we gone.